Being an influencer on social media is dangerous work.
Life-threatening sometimes.
Yes, and as we're about to show you, our next guests were food influencers on social media, and they were at a restaurant in Houston, sitting down to have a meal. They were recording it when suddenly an SUV came barreling through the restaurant, and right where they were sitting,
they literally cheated death.
Watch this video, and they're going to be here to talk about this.
Boom.
Wow. I cannot imagine what was going through their minds in that moment. But you just saw that was Patrick Blackwood and Nina Unrated, and they survived that. And they are joining us now to talk about the experience. Nina and Patrick, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
What I can't figure out is I'm looking at you two and I don't see a scratch. And the way that glass shattered. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we also saw the video of you guys in the ambulance going to the hospital.
You want
So,
to show me your thigh?
yeah.
I can show my thigh too, but
well,
got stitches here.
Oh
no,
my
you
God.
don't. Oh my
So
gosh.
you really did? I didn't know you got hurt
Wow.
that way. You must feel incredibly lucky knowing what could have happened here.
100%. Very grateful of everything. Just being alive, just seeing the next day.
I feel like we were highly favored by the universe, and our angels were there. Till this moment, I'm still having a hard time understanding how we walked away without missing limbs or glass hitting our neck or just being decapitated in general. I don't know. I don't understand what happened. There was a lot of confusion at that moment, but we're beyond grateful to be alive and breathing, and I don't wish this on anybody. It was a very traumatic experience, and
I could see the shock on your faces in just the seconds after, once you actually started to walk away from the booth. So we should tell, you guys you're at CuVee's Culinary Creations in Houston. Do you know what, and we've spoken to police, and I'm not really clear on this, do you know, being on the scene, what happened, why the person who was driving that SUV ended up plowing into the restaurant? I know there were no arrests made, and police just said it was just a bad accident.
But how does a bad accident like that happen?
Right.
from what I heard, the police told me when we were at the hospital that it was due to dehydration. But when it happened, I have the aftermath, which I have not released that video. There's about another 20 minutes of when the police got there, the ambulance got there. I do have that content because the camera kept running. It was on a tripod, so it just kept running. But yeah, so I have all of that. It's documented. I can hear myself in the video saying, did they do this on purpose? And then she tried to back the car up, and I freaked out, and I was like, don't move the car, like, because I thought she was trying to kill us.
I got to tell you guys, we talked about this in our morning meeting today. And I don't want to make light of it because I'm so glad you guys are okay, even though you have, some cuts and bruises. But we got into this because a couple of women in our office were saying, Patrick, you weren't chivalrous enough. And all the guys were saying, that's crazy, because I could see you pull Nina away, and you were closest.
You took the brunt, and
we
you
got
were
in a
pushing. To me, it looked like you were trying to push Nina out of any danger that might be coming.
That was clear.
I also know that in those seconds, because we're watching it in slow-mo, but in those seconds, you don't know what the heck's
going on, and you were pushing her away. So I thought you got a bad rap by a couple of people in our office.
Like I said, it was just like a natural instinct. I closed my eyes, and once I opened my eyes, I saw it. I was like, let me try to move as fast as I can. So all I can do is just trying to shove her out the way and then grab her at the same time. And then she grabbed me at the same time. And I was trying to just move out the way as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. Well, thank God you're okay. Do you guys plan to go back to CuVee's? And you didn't get to actually, do your thing and to weigh in on the food. I'm sure CuVee's would love to have you come back to actually tell people what they got on the menu.
Funny thing is, we did went back the next day.
You did go back?
You did go back?
I went back to finish my oxtails. I was like, there's
Oh,
no
you didn't
way.
say it was oxtails. Oh, wait a second. Now I get why
But
you
you,
went
but you
back.
didn't sit by the window.
So they was asking, where you want to sit at? I was like, nah, I gotta sit in the middle because
Yeah, exactly.
and the wall. I don't want to be next to a wall or a window. I want to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just got one piece of advice. I mean, I suppose we're not really here to dispense advice, but you have a beautiful kitchen. You might want to just cook there because it feels a lot safer to me.
We haven't really left the house. Other than that, we went to the Walgreens to get medication, but we canceled all of our eating shows for the next few days. And that's just because psychologically, the thought of sitting at a restaurant and enjoying my food doesn't feel too comfortable right now. But I'm hoping that I can shake it off within the next few days. So we just decided to cancel. We're booked every single day at a different restaurant. We never eat at the same restaurant twice unless if it's like amazing food. CuVee just happens to be one of those places where we hit home with the soul food. I mean, this man can cook, okay? He
They
can
can.
cook. So we went back for the main reason, not just to eat the food, but also to put their mind at ease and to let them know, like, look, there's no hard feelings on our end. We don't hold any grudges. We're not angry. We're not upset. We're just glad to be alive and we're grateful.
Did they at least comp you?
They sure did.
Oh, good.
You
Okay.
know what? His wife showed up at the hospital to see if we were okay. Now,
Oh,
they
that's so nice.
responded immediately. They called the police, the ambulance, the fire department. We were taken away in the ambulance, CAT scans, MRIs to make sure we weren't internally bleeding. He has some extra procedures done because he's an athlete, so they had to check him out. But his wife showed up, Mary, and she was like, I know you don't have any family or friends, so we just wanted to make sure that you guys are okay because it's only us in Texas. Like, we don't know anybody else here.
Right.
Well, we're
Wow.
really, really happy that you're okay. You guys are great. So thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.